God damn, man. John got a lot of randoms in here, cuz.
Yes, he does, bro.
Yo, Tim. They go tell Tim over here, Tim.
They gonna tell me, yo,
Somebody
TJ.
sleep on the
What's up,
couch.
son?
Hey, what's up, fellas? Hey, so why are we here? Like, can we even record here?
Yeah, listen to this nigga.
Can we record?
This what we gonna do. We gonna pour a shot, and then 5 minutes after that, I'm gonna say, "Shots up," and we gonna take them. Then 2 minutes after that, we gonna take another.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Whoa. What about him?
Him, Fred. He just smiled and says,
Yeah.
"Yo."
Really though? Yo, that's out of pocket, bro.
That makes sense. I'm trying to get down. That makes sense. Okay. Yo, what's that noise? What is happening?
Noise, yo, watch how you talking about my children. That's not noise. It's a brand, image, systems, way of life. Brother from another.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely excited to be here. My other question though is, are y'all drunk every episode?
Every episode, bro.
Every single one of them. Look, listen, you get your Bombay, maybe some lemonade, or some Kraken, or some Jim Beam peach, and then it's on after that, man.
Okay, I can get down with that. Well, I guess the bigger question after all of that is, so we drink and do our job?
Yes, sir.
Listenership loves it. Shots up.
Brother from another, 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 brother from another.
Record. And
Boogaloo.
Yes, sir.
on that thing.
Beat him.
Yes, sir.
Boogaloo.
What's happening?
Third time's a charm.
4th time.
Yo, all right. Who counting like that?
Probably 7.
John, apparently, yeah. Yeah.
What episode is this, yo?
It's 35.
37.
But this
I lost
episode
count.
is called Cheer Up Uncle John, because this nigga's in a bad mood tonight.
I'm not in a bad mood.
Man, dog,
He might
break
be
out of
tired.
it. He don't want no liquor or nothing. I feel away.
It's
Yeah, long weekend.
the weekdays, dog. It gotta be.
I'm usually asleep.
professional.
I'm usually asleep by now.
Sleep, schmeep.
Because I go so hard on Sundays. We go hard. We ball.
What we do?
Oh,
We ball.
oh, I don't
Fucking
know
we
what's-
ball.
I don't know
Yeah.
what sleep is.
How y'all feeling, man?
I'm tired.
Chilling.
Oh.
Back in raggedy ass Syracuse.
That's why you getting snow. That's how you talk about it like that.
Oh, that's wild. Really gonna snow this week.
What's wrong with
They say
snow, man?
100%.
Yeah, 100%. That's crazy.
We
You
wearing
see
breaking
20
my
here,
truck.
20%. You'd be like, it's probably gonna snow.
Yeah, right.
100.
It's really gonna snow though.
I ain't never seen 100%.
Anything.
Not for snow.
Yeah,
God.
that's crazy. Look, nigga, you getting snow at 100% of your area. Deal with it.
Yeah. And I
That's tough.
guarantee you, all the salt trucks is like, oh, we thought we was finished.
We done put all the salt up, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Try using it to cook now. What are you talking about?
I seasoned
Right.
this beef the other day, the steak. Put the ground salt on that mother lover.
Salt back.
Salt, come on, cuz. Can I get to my punchline before you jump all on it? This nigga don't know joke etiquette.
Well, it's funny when
Fred,
I
you said
said
today was a good day. Fred, you said today was a good day.
Freddie hear that? Nah.
No, I didn't hear that. My bad.
I said-
Yeah, today was chilling. Man. I worked. I got a job, something to be good about, be happy about. I was talking to my wife before we hopped on this joint, so that's always a good time as well.
Beautiful.
Nigga said I work, I shoot the ball, and go in, I go home.
Yes, sir.
Slit.
that boy Fred is.
Where's hat?
He was just so happy 30 seconds ago before we record. He was jumping up and down. He did a
Right, what
backflip
happened?
and all that.
Jump
I don't
up and
understand.
down, John. When the
Yes,
last
look,
time you
look.
saw
Got the
me
goof.
jump up and down?
Right.
When the last time you seen me do a jump up, like when the
15
last time
minutes
I got
ago.
a rebound from Central. That's probably the last time you see me jump up and down.
The ball just falling in his hand. He
No, you got one in Houston.
I did.
That was from boxing out though. He ain't jumped. It just fell into his lap. He did a good box out. That's all.
It bounced first, and then I grabbed it.
Then he grabbed it.
Yep.
Like the
I remember that drill.
At the ball at the ground.
Yeah. Don't let it hit the ground. If it hit the ground, you failed. Suicides. Can we not call it suicides? I don't like that.
Everything amounts to running in basketball.
All right, everything.
Got the nerve to say, y'all gonna run till I get tired. You ain't running.
Hey, how you gonna get
That's a
tired?
tough
Maybe
Yeah.
You know how hard you gotta run for somebody to look at you tired? It'd be like when you go to the gym, you see somebody working out extra hard, you're like, man, I don't want to be here
Right.
anymore.
I'd have tackled myself.
I don't want to be here no more, dog.
I felt like that one time, though. I went to Sam Rhimes tryout, and I was new, and it showed. But it was just one white dude who it seemed like he didn't get tired, dog. I'm talking every suit. Like all we did was run. Matter of fact, that's why I never went back because we picked up the basketball 2 hours into practice. I said, this ain't for me. I said, I don't know what kind of cross country this is. I'm not doing this. But the white boy, dog, we got the full court. And then at the end, we played scrimmage. And he said, no ninth graders. And I was a ninth grader. I said, yo, I did all this running and I can't scrimmage? Like, what's going on here? I was so mad, dog. But the white dude was running like he ain't ran. Like, I was like, yo. I said, yeah, this is above my pay grade. And I don't think I want to do basketball anymore.
Just
I like it.
Damn, dog.
That's crazy.
You got something against burping?
What?
Yeah, dog. If I burp, I say excuse me.
All right. Now what?
Man, we move on now. I got that off my heart.
This is why we don't have guests on here no more because of you.
But we do be having guests.
No, we don't. Not because of you.
We don't have guests?
No.
Because of me?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you right now, I'm a tough time for any guest. I tell you that off the rip. Especially if they don't listen to it. What?
How we gonna get guests? You gonna tell me it'll be a tough time?
Look, I want tough guests. So that'd be a tough time. Look, it ain't for the faint at heart.
Who do you want to be a guest, Chase?
Who do I want to be a guest?
Yes.
Dream scenario or like realistically? You always gotta ask because if you ask me my dream guest, I want Wale on here. But if it ain't dream scenario, then I don't know.
If it ain't dream scenario, then I don't know.
I don't know.
This guy's crazy.
I take any way I get it.
If it's just a person that I know eventually we will get, I say Teeth. I think having Teeth on the podcast would be hilarious.
He been on here enough.
Yeah, but
It's like this nigga not in jail.
tough.
Jesus, dog.
I saw where he was going to. I just let it rock.
About time.
Tough. The better
just
dream
saying.
guess. I don't know about James Scott. It's got to be somebody that's. I don't know. I probably do. Dang, that's
You
crazy.
should do a leaper.
No, I'm trying to think of somebody that I really want to talk weed with. I want somebody I can talk weed with, but I don't want the traditional people.
So
Like,
not
I don't want
Wiz, not Snoop.
Not the Wiz, not Snoop. I want somebody that's new in it. That's I probably do Dave East.
So Steve Urkel.
I would say Jaleel White. He's got a new brand of weed.
Yeah.
I heard about it. Dave East got East Co. It's like a whole company that's like built off of that. So I'd probably go that route. Or Jaleel. Either one.
He Cassidy, dog. He just got a moon rock.
I ain't trying.
See, he beat Hitman Holler. Now you don't want him. That's crazy, dog. Support
Yeah, he
Philly.
did. From what I heard, he did beat him. I
heard it's an awful match.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. It's worse on Hitman because Hitman was so smoking. Like he let that man live. So now hey, shout out to Cass though. You live, bro. I'm telling
Hit
you.
dog gonna holler. What is it? Hitman holler. Hit dog gonna holler because Cass was limping into that.
I'm telling you, you get a real hitter in that ring, it's not going to be pretty.
I thought that was Hitman.
Nah, he ain't no hitter, bro. He been Hollywoodized, if that's a word.
All right. Well, I don't pay too much attention.
So who you
About
want
you,
the next
John?
guest to be?
Oh, we have a standoff. Who answers the question first? Dun, dun, dun,
let
There's something wrong with Chase today, yo.
I'm tired. Y'all getting tired, Chase, right now. I'm telling y'all right now.
I want Orlando Brown because his new single, all that.
Goodness gracious.
All that.
Yo,
That would not be a
Chase,
fun
can you-
episode.
What
Can
you
you,
mean?
Chase, mute like half the side of your.
Oh, y'all like? Man, see, look, that's why I got it up.
Oh, hell no.
We don't own the rights to this song. Dog, we got a good sample and everything.
You covered the speaker.
I know, but I want you to see the bull though. You ain't seen
He back
it?
clean, ain't he?
No, it can't be.
All right, y'all. Podcast over. Y'all.
This is real.
No, he can rap though. That's the sad part about it.
I want Orlando. I want to actually. He could talk weed with you. I'm pretty sure he does a lot of weed.
Oh, he
Wow,
talks
a
something
lot
else.
of
What you
everything. Yeah.
do. That's sad. You want? Come on, man. Leave him alone.
I really
John.
want to talk to him. He said Nicki Minaj a man. Here's what his rap about. I want to know where he come up with this stuff at, yo.
Nowhere.
Somewhere.
Whatever drug, tell him to say whatever. He say it.
I want Orlando Brown, and I'm serious.
Oh, Jesus.
John,
Yeah, okay. Tim, you should
John,
answer.
so-
We should have.
Well,
This is why John don't
who's
answer
your-
questions.
Who's your non-dream?
John he's still trying to chase.
That's
that
not a dream. I
childhood.
feel like we could reach out to him and he'll come on the podcast. Like a simple email. He could get
I ain't doing that, nigga. What you need?
Pretty sure we could do a tag. But I don't think it's gonna be a lot.
John's
wasn't
still
a dream.
trying. John's still trying to get Raven. That's his childhood crush right there. He's still trying. To get that.
He could. That's another realistic goal for John right now too.
Feel like they ain't got nothing in the works in the pipeline. Yeah, their pipeline is pretty steady right now. And then my dream one would be yay.
That'd be a dope interview. I have a lot of questions. I try my
did
damnedest to
actually.
be respectable. Too.
Don't be this. You can't disrespect Kanye, dog.
I said be respectable.
Yeah, what you do.
I didn't say I was gonna be respectful. I said respectable.
Jesus Christ. I said
You know what that mean, right?
And I said you can't disrespect Kanye. What are you talking about?
And I never say anything about disrespecting him.
Jesus Christ. So can you who's yours?
Not Kanye.
Let's
Say
see,
it,
in the
Lecrae.
dream world,
He said, "Look,
I would like to talk to Ari Lennox.
Okay.
And
The dream.
I started watching this YouTube show. It's on Revolt TV. It's called Respectfully Justin. Y'all seen that?
Oh, just a little boy.
Justin LeBoy and Justin Combs.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh,
Yeah, Justin
That's one of
LeBoy.
that sweetie Quavo book.
He's super toxic.
He got them broke up.
Mm-hmm.
But according to her, they was on the outs already before that. So
So them two dreams.
Push it over there.
Non-dream? Darnell.
that's a dream.
Nobody said I called him 3 times. He didn't answer.
Shit.
He told me he was
him,
coming, and then he
And then
just
probably Miss Alicia and Shanny.
That'd be dope.
That's realistic.
Mhm.
That'd be dope. You think we gotta pay our guests? Or they should pay us?
I feel like when we get there, we'll make profit off them being a guest. So yes, we pay them, but I think we'll reap the revenue.
Fred.
I ain't getting no money from this, so ain't nobody getting no money yet.
I'm with that.
What we paid them Usher
I
dollars?
start getting money. then
Yo,
I
that's
do
lit.
Uh,
That's lit. I pay some Usher dollars.
We paid some Usher bucks.
make my Freddie bucks.
Either way you want to cut it.
You gonna make your own, huh?
good
Freddie-
$40.
Freddie bucks. Yeah.
Freddie probably make a $48 bill too. Like he'll make some random number, so you actually gotta count what he giving you.
That's
gotta do the
how you know
math.
you special.
Yeah.
That's how you know you special.
He not just give me one.
You got a $73 bill right there. You know what you can get with that? $22 worth of stuff.
Fred definitely paid just like that too.
You think he did it, John?
He said it was promotion. I don't know how they try to spin it.
We don't know how.
I mean, I don't know why.
Oh.
Like, I guess it was for another promotion.
Yeah.
But I don't think the strippers knew they got paid, and that's why they was mad.
No, I was only one.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry.
She didn't get paid.
She didn't know that they got paid. The strip club.
All the other ones was like, I'm good. I don't know what you got. They put all the Usher dollars in her bag, in her locker.
Switch the money out. Switch the money out.
She
He
came
tried
back
to
in
tip out and couldn't do it.
She came back in from dancing like, yo, what's this?
Who face is this? This ain't Ben Franklin. Is this Usher?
Oh, that's messed up, man.
That is funny.
My man probably had Heelys on the dollar bill.
Oh my God.
He had a reflecting dollar where you can see him skating through
If you got a 5, he was
He was throwing money out.
Make sure you tip your bartender. Here
That's
you go,
thorough, dog. I got a residency
I got
in
an residency for you.
Vegas, nigga. Take these Usher dollars and come see me in the morning.
Yo, John, we gotta make you some John dollars and take it to tea when he cut your hair.
That's gonna turn into a bowl cut real quick.
I'm about to say, I don't. Y'all say you already starting to hate me. So
That's why you pay him in your dollars.
until I get a good cut.
All it takes is a Justin LeBoy for y'all to break up completely. That's all it takes.
He's already went out. So you're right.
Yeah, yes, sir. Who said yes, sir?
Yo, what is wrong with you?
I'm tired, yo.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, speaking of money, y'all heard about what happened with one of the co-founders of the Black Lives Matter movement?
That ain't Usher dollars.
It's real dollars.
Yeah, she
real
out here-
pain.
That's the
She out here
1.3
scamming,
mil,
ain't
right?
she?
Yeah. What's wrong with it though? She don't come from money. What's the problem with it?
I don't know a situation. It just looked, I guess, on the outside, it looked bad.
How?
The optics look bad.
The optics look horrible
Could y'all explain it?
because people that she been fighting for ain't been seeing none of nothing. So it's like she just pop up buying houses. It's like, what about human rights people? What about, you know what I'm saying? Like the people you Black Lives Matter been profiting off of. So the optics look terrible because you don't know where she got that money from.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just hard not to like see that it came from something. It had to come from something like that, right? Like something from Black Lives Matter.
I mean, like we said, we don't know that situation fully. So I mean, it could be legit, like nothing bad at all. But it just looked like you profiting off of our demise, I guess. I don't know.
Pain.
It's just, yeah, you just. But a lot of people do, so it's like, but you're supposed to be on this side. So how you want to do that to us? And it ain't even your story. So it just looks bad.
So if she cut a check tomorrow, everything all will be forgiven.
No, then it's like she got.
I mean, she
Bullied
should
into
have
doing
she could have cut the check first. But
I mean, I feel like now she's got to prove where this money came from that she spent on these houses.
Yeah, if it's all copacetic, then it's all copacetic. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know what to
for-
expect.
I mean, for me personally, I don't care. Like it was something like, dang, she 1.3. That's tough. Black Lives Matter. That look bad, but you can do whatever you want with your money. And it wasn't my money. It wasn't my money that went into Black Lives Matter, so I don't care. I mean, I'm just saying. If we really telling me, I mean, you do what you do. But I'd be damned if I did the same thing and people be like, "Oh, you got to prove something." I ain't got to prove shit. I'm money.
God damn, this nigga is Don King.
I'm just saying.
Only in America.
Especially if I got it legitly. Like if I got it legit, I definitely ain't proving nothing to nobody. Like, hey, come on, bro. Like, get out my face with that.
So I already know it. Fred on the news told me, so let me show y'all how I got it. I already know what it is.
It wasn't legit. It wasn't legit. I'm creating alibis.
Matter of fact, come around here. Come
Give
on.
me the camera. Give me the camera.
You want to see what I got, wings? This ain't been touched. They ain't been stepped on or nothing, player. What?
This is the best cocaine leaf in all of South America. What you gonna do about it?
Who will stop me?
That's dark, man. That's a dark situation that we laughing right now.
I mean, things are changing. The world changes. I feel like we still got to do a little more research. I wonder where it came about. People always trying to smear the campaign.
Yeah,
You did this attack.
It might be. I mean, I didn't know it was a problem. What? That boy, I didn't know who she was.
Man, I've been hearing this for a minute.
Hearing what did she been?
No, that Black Lives Matter is something fishy with the organization aspect of it.
I don't see it.
I think that you'll always see that within an organization, especially when they blow up as big as something like a Black Lives Matter movement. I think the difference is, unfortunately, is that we've been privy to see like more behind the scenes stuff, I think, as Black people, and now something that's happening in an organization that's supposed to be for us, and so I think it just hits harder, because I think this is like something else we could care less about, like PETA. You'd be like,
I care about PETA.
Yes.
Never donated to PETA day in his life. He came about PETA.
Oh no, the real animals touch my money, kid. I go out the dogs on the street, give them dollars all day. What you mean? No, I ain't gotta donate to PETA for them to see it.
What you need, dog? You need a can of food? I got you.
Yeah,
dog.
you know what I'm saying? What you need, dog? Come here, follow me to the McDonald's. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I go get you some treats. You know what I mean? You want a bone, dog? I got you.
Yeah, give them all raw high. They be chewing on that for weeks. Can't get an ounce of nutrients from it. Just chewing on it.
Guy's crazy.
I got a hungry dog at home.
Dog.
That's what
that the dog said. He said, "Yo, give me that."
He said, I was like, where my dog's at?
Waggy.
I walked up to a poodle the other day and said, "Look, dog, I will give you some. My dog's starving at home, so I gotta go feed him before I feed you." Just like I tell homeless people. I tell homeless people, especially the white homeless people, they come to my car try to get some. Yo, I got kids at home, kid. I gotta feed them. That's all I got for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to make it too. You listen to my podcast? If you listen to the podcast, maybe I'll give you something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying but it gotta be mutually beneficial. Now the black homeless people, I throw them something. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't never no change.
What if they respond and say, "Yeah, listen," and tell you about it? Then what?
Dog, we gonna have a conversation, and then that conversation, you ever heard the like term, what would you rather have, $50,000 to sit down with Jay-Z? That's their sit down with me. That's the sit down with Jay-Z. That's off the top of the dome. I ain't see this coming, Tim. I'm just sitting there. You throw it at me, I throw it right back. And I'm tired.
You going,
hey. You know what I'm saying?
So you're not going to go give them no food if they listen?
I've never not bought them food, though. I have a tough time giving money sometimes. But I've been praying to God about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm supposed to give with the intent. So that's my personal struggle. But I only reason why is because I never hesitated to buy food. But the only reason why I had that struggle because I was with my brother one time. Shout out to Rel. I was with him one time, and we was downtown Philly, and a homeless person almost called him a bum, but that's rude. So I just want to let everybody know what I almost called him, just so they know my mind. At the time. Yeah, at the time he was a bum. This homeless guy comes up to me and Rel like, man, I'm hungry, man. Can I just have a couple dollars? You know what I'm saying? So I can buy myself something to eat. Luckily for us, it's a McDonald's literally like around the corner. Like literally, my brother was just like, "Oh yeah, man, come to McDonald's, man. You know what I'm saying? I give you some. I buy you some McDonald's." She's like, "No funky ass McDonald's." I say, "Yo, it's only two ways I can take that. One, He just wanted the money. He wanted to use it for something else. 2, he a picky mother lover, and he just don't want McDonald's. And in that situation, you can't be like no vegan homeless person. You got to take what you get. All right, it's tough times, and that's what I said to my director one time. Right. I'm on the tangent. Right. I played a homeless person that was a vegetarian, and I told him, I said, this is not realistic. It's just not. So you got to pick your battles, man. If your battle is, I got to make sure I eat all the right things so my body feels better to make it the next day. I'm like, all right, well, that's a battle, but what you gonna eat?
What your battle got to do with me?
Yeah, I'm just saying, dog. That's why I'm hesitant.
So if y'all knew, why you couldn't just get a salad? You could be a vegetarian. You could be a vegetarian.
It was the way he responded.
Oh,
well, McDonald's salads are actually worse than the burgers, though.
Yeah,
if we're being truthful.
A dog won't eat that.
They gonna eat the salad?
No, I try to get. See, I get, like I said, I give strays a lot too. They don't eat no damn salad from McDonald's.
Jesus Christ! So
I'm just trying to keep it copacetic.
Look at Chase like burr.
Blues Clues.
They start giving you Blues Clues. Like, no, I want that.
Put balls on everything. Yeah, you got that clue right there. They give me that right there.
They start giving you money. They homeless. No, take this, man.
Yeah,
you
need it more than me.
You go buy a salad from McDonald's. You need this more than I do.
Because I saw somebody tweet that they wouldn't give a homeless person change. They feel like it's disrespectful. And I'm like, what? You picking the wrong battles, man. Like, what are we battling here? Just give them what you got.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to get too off on the tangent, but I remember we was in that summer science program, Chase. I don't know if you remember. But somebody, I think, was it Keenan? Shout out to Keenan. I think me and Keenan gave this man $1 after we got from the dollar menu. My man pulled up right next to us and pulled out a knot, bro.
I remember that.
We was at 30th Street Market. He pulled out a knot. He had like 200 on him in all ones. Like he was just caking. We was like, yo, can I get my $1 back, yo?
He was really close to paying rent that month.
Like that was crazy. I felt some type of way, but it kind of like it's.
He had more money than all of us.
Yeah, he did. He could have bought us the dinner. Yeah, because it was $6.
And Fred said that to him too. Yo, you should buy me McDonald's, dog. What's up?
I did. He didn't give me my $1 back. I was angry at the time, but after that, I was done. I was good. I gave other people dollars because I knew it wasn't him. But if he rolled up on me again, I might have robbed him.
He said he would have robbed him. That's a crazy turn.
So dark, so fast.
I mean, after I robbed him, I'd have bought him a sandwich again. Because then I felt like he really needed it, but he ain't really needed it that time.
What? You gonna buy him a sandwich with the money you robbed him?
Or you can just not rob him.
Hey, yo, Tim, do you give to the homeless? We always go on a tangent that has nothing to do with the show.
I don't even know if I should answer this question now because so much has happened.
We know not robbing the homeless like Fred.
I express who I am sometimes.
Do you give it to the white homeless?
I'm not discriminating on race. It's a feeling. Like I give it the intent of, hey Lord, I'm giving this. What they do is what they do. Just look out for me when I'm in need. Like it's gonna be a moment. I don't see it coming. I just help me out, Jesus.
That sounds like a condition.
It's not a condition. No, it's like my intent is I'm blessing them because my hope is they probably in that same boat, right? Like I just need something in this moment to get me to the next day, and so I know like I'm just paying it forward and hope that like on the back end they come back to me somehow. But I do feel your chest in the sense of like them like being picky or choosy or like sometimes it's like it's conditional. Like I'm not gonna say this person, but there's a homeless person where I work, and they're very choosy.
He's homeless at a college campus.
I mean, he's in Syracuse.
Oh, bro, this is a very poor city.
I'm talking about the campus.
Yeah.
Right, but like, so I'm just the equivalent. It's like Franklin Street, Chapel Hill. It's like there's a college campus in Franklin Street, and
Yeah.
homeless people just hang out on that.
But they
It's
they hanging out there because they know that some people got extra dollars in there.
And there's a lot
Yeah.
of garbage being thrown out that
Oh, absolutely.
don't necessarily need to be thrown out.
Wholeheartedly, 100% agree. It's
I eat
just
some of
being
that
choosy
garbage.
on what I'm choosing to give you. So, like, prime example, the person asked me for some money, and I never carry cash. And this is the one day I just have a lot of cash in my pocket. Why? I don't know.
I know why. It was a bunch of ones too, wasn't it?
Usher Bucks.
Oh yeah,
No.
no. See, John
So
broke
I
that
had this
full
thing
circle.
where, like, I hide my big bucks, I think, behind my dollars.
It's Usher Bucks.
So I pulled it out. I was like, "Oh, he was like $3." He's like, "But you got a 10 right there."
My man,
So
my man, I will jab
I'm like,
you right now. You looking
sky
at
I
blue.
me?
did not give you nothing.
Don't I
Just
gotta
walk
eat, my
away.
man? Like,
So
yeah.
that irritates me because it's like you're dictating what I should be giving to you. And granted, I don't know your situation. I also know that I didn't play a role in getting you there.
All right though.
You are now.
I'm trying to do my part by giving you what I feel is appropriate for me, and what I feel like God is
guess-
like. Yeah,
I
go
guess
ahead and give it.
in his eyes, I guess scared money don't make money. I'm a forcefully ask and see if he give it to me.
This nigga Freddie is a
Sometimes
breed.
that works. No, sometimes that actually
Fred's a
works.
different breed, though. We know what type of
Sometimes
homeless
that
person you be.
yo, my man.
Hey, yo, dog.
Yo, let me get something to
You
eat.
got a full tank of gas. I know. Yo, what you in my car looking at my gas tank? I see it.
I'm sitting rims too, man.
I drove your car around the block a couple times.
Yo.
I let you keep the car.
I let
I
you.
should. So you telling me I should have stole it?
I could.
I'm
I
trying
could
to-
have put the chops.
I know where you work too. I'm outside this building every
They
day.
give
Fred-
cash back.
Fred to do that. I'm trying to get my life together.
was
You're about to make me
another
go back down that lane,
Yeah.
dog. Let me get something
Yeah.
to eat. What?
That
Just
was
fuck me.
another one. Remember, somebody was like, was that you, Chase? When the guy asked you, he was like, Chase said, I only got a 10. That nigga said, oh, I got change.
Yup. And that was the same bum y'all gave $1 to.
Yeah.
He said, I got change. I said, yo, get out my face, yo. Get out. You good then?
Right.
All I have is this 10. If you got change for it, fight me right now. Fight me for this $10. I give you the whole 10 right now. You fight me for it right now.
So lay it right there on the ground. Come on, kid. What's up?
Tell you right now, I got change. I should have slapped the change out of his hand.
We should have
Gotta
robbed.
do better, yo.
Bought a sandwich.
Shit, I gotta do better.
Yes, give me think you don't slap him because he needed $10.
No, it's the way he approached me though. Hey yo, you got $1? He asked me for $1, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, nah, dog, and that's my way out of it. All I got is this 10. Usually, homeless people go, damn, all right. The mother lover really said, yo, I got break that. Like, I can change for that.
I got
But dead serious, like not an ounce of homelessness in him now. Now he sound diplomatic. Well, I can change. Do you need what do you want? A 5 and 4 ones or?
Yeah, right.
I'm like, oh, this Monopoly head man got out my face. I don't want your Monopoly money. Then I don't know if it's real.
It's Usher Bucks. You
Bucks.
You can cash those in.
I'm cashing Usher Bucks and right at his residence,
You
you
get
get in to
John?
see a show.
Huh?
Do you
Not in. Well, it depends. Not. Well, I used to work for a homeless shelter,
Right.
so
You ever donate to them?
like,
Or was that not allowed?
you can't do that.
Oh.
You can't
When
get
I-
anything?
Like,
nothing?
no, you can, but then if they break the rules or something, they can be like, he only picking on me because he gave me money one time. It's just you gotta keep.
I said that's the type of
Some
homeless
rabbit
person I
hole.
am.
Huh? Yeah, you gotta keep it.
I'm the liar.
Everybody get this. So it just depends, because I be seeing them and then I be feeling bad. I'm like, oh, I know your situation. Or I see something, I'm like, you told me you had a job. You out here. This ain't no job.
I told you I picked one up for Uber one time.
Mm-hmm.
And he was complaining the whole time. He was at that homeless shelter that you used to work at.
Mm-hmm.
He was complaining the whole time, put a damn curfew on me. I'm a grown man. Then he went to a vape shop and bought it was a tobacco store. He bought all this tobacco, air quotations, because really he was going to bust them Jones open. Get
Probably.
busy. But That but look, he was going ham. Fuck ass pussy, bitch ass niggas. They on
You probably was talking about me. They hated me at that job.
Cause you seem like you was above them.
No, I don't seem like I'm above it. I just know that I got a job to keep.
See,
and if
y'all don't.
No, and if I don't follow the rules, either something bad can happen to everybody, one person. Like I had crack blown in my face before.
Blown in your face?
Mm-hmm.
But that's because you caught him doing crack and he not supposed to be doing crack.
But that's what I'm
she.
But did you sniff? Did you sniff?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he tasted it.
Yeah, it was a terrible. It's a terrible. I don't.
What it taste like?
I don't think it's just a smell. Bad smell. I just seen like that. We done had people like try to sneak in things. They pass out, like overdose in the shower.
Oh man, that's sad.
And then it's just like
I can't joke about that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like it
could,
depends.
but I'm not going to.
If I know where
I
I'm
could
at.
say where did they fall at in the bathroom? Did they hurt themselves when they fell in the bathroom? Or was it just like I'm just asking questions now.
I said the shower.
Yeah, but like, did they fall out the shower, in the shower? They hit that linoleum on if they fall out the shower,
somebody
ding! That's a bell ringer there. I fell out of never mind.
This guy, oh Jesus Christ! What were we talking about? To sum it up,
somewhat up.
Sheesh. I'm trying to do better. Just try to change, try and grow. It just depends. I know the feeling because I also do know the difference between someone being homeless and then a drug dealer. Yeah, I can pick that out.
The one thing I can say that helped me a lot with giving, because I mean, all jokes aside, I do give. If I got it, I give. The one thing that helped me is just the perspective. Like, to God, we're homeless because He owns it all. So if He sees us and we're to Him like how they are to us, He would give out of the kindness of His heart. So that's kind of where I go when I see that. Now, when I when I plan on making it bigger, I have more where I can actually, like, my goal is to change people's lives. Like, I want to see somebody, try to have a conversation with them, see where their mindset is, see if, okay, because I don't want nothing from you. I don't want to give and then this really is me hindering you. It's none of my business. So I guess that's something I got to pray for. But I want to be able to like help somebody get an address so they can get a job. Because some of those people just need that chance. Like I just need a chance. And then
True.
I want to be able to change somebody's life in that sense. But yeah, I'm praying that, regardless, if I have it, I have that conversation, and my giving shouldn't be based on that conversation. I should give whatever God tells me to give at that time. So that's what I've been praying for when it comes to that.
Yeah, I pray for my heart. I pray for my heart too.
Yeah.
That was sad.
Rough out there.
And he said all jokes aside, so I couldn't make the jokes that I had in my head.
Yeah, but you keep
because
trying
we had to put them aside.
You trying to slide them in there?
What? To. I'm not trying to do anything.
What are we doing here, people?
Ain't nothing new about me, baby. I'm the same old Chase.
You don't believe in change?
Do I believe in change?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I voted for Barack.
What you think about Wikipedia changing their outlines now?
How they change their outlines, man? What they do?
So they got a new CEO. Her name slips my mind, but she's because Wikipedia, anybody can go ahead and make it.
That was about to be my question.
Yeah, but now they're tightening up their guidelines, like for fake news and everything, and then they're also going to start fact checking as well as putting more emphasis on certain things. Like if you Wikipedia like history, usually brown and black people don't come up in the conversation. Like they'll give you something else, and then you got to go down a rabbit hole. Like, no, that's not really true. This was invented by this man right here. So they're changing their image to make sure that everybody has a fair shot, because the World Wide Web is its own little world, and you can get lost real fast.
Does she happen to be a person of color, or is this a white?
No,
lady?
she not.
Oh.
Wikipedia is usually the first thing that pops up on a lot of searches anyway. So like I think it does hold some stature because most people get to that Wikipedia and pull a lot of their answers just from that. And it just stops there. Like the research stops there. So them knowing that and then cleaning it up, supposedly, I mean, I would definitely like to see it done. But you know, for the people that actually do the research, they probably still won't believe too much in Wikipedia until it's like really, like they really have to pull information, or they can see information that they pull from, you know, reliable sources, and then come back to Wikipedia and be like, oh, okay, so they did mention this. Okay, you know, it's kind of like fact checking Wikipedia. I think ultimately it's a good step. It's a good direction. So we'll see what it goes into.
I agree. I mean, it's definitely. I remember when it was on CDs. Like you had to buy CDs.
I ain't even know
put
that.
the right one in to find what you needed for like the web.
Tough. So you only had certain letters to go through.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Interesting.
Wiki kind of like kicked out the encyclopedias.
Oh yeah.
Like I like replacing. Like I used to. My mom, she used to have like a bunch of. She never had all the letters though, but she had like a bunch of the books and some of the same books. Some two with C's. It's like, wow, just get this to somebody else that don't got C or something. Like I never met a person that had all of them.
Trade.
Like just get all of them. I like both of them. I'm up. What if I lose one of them? Now look at her on Wiki every time she pull up something. Look at this.
You know,
I mean that's crazy, right? Like we used to like do research through encyclopedias. Like you went to the library, pulled a book, wrote information down on a piece of paper, and that's how you learned it. Now, in the duration of this podcast, we can all Google 7 different topics and become a halfway genius by the time this is over.
Yes, sir.
Don't cover your mouth. All you talking, that's rude.
I missed it. I'm sorry.
He just yawning for no reason. Sheesh.
So speak up.
Yeah, speak up.
He said for no reason though.
What?
John calling you out.
Nah, he said it was rude. I told him to speak up. He got to speak into the mic. Boy got a podcast. He over there talking to some ghost in the corner, some homeless person in the corner. He let in here.
They wouldn't be homeless then.
Oh, they live here?
Yeah.
My bad, OG. They nigga looked at me funny over there in the corner. I had to give him his due respect. He ain't homeless no more, but you was though.
Jesus.
You know, John said he worked at a shelter. He didn't say he had one.
Something wrong with this, man. Maybe I do need to drink with you. You need it.
This ain't got nothing to do with liquor.
Yes, it do.
We gotta take a break now because I ain't got nothing left to me but jokes.
That's it do. Maybe I do, man.
I need to come down. Don't try to put this on me because you let homeless Steve in your house.
Why would you say his name on a podcast?
Damn. My bad again, OG.
Why you validated?
I thought that was somebody
He
else.
listen to the podcast. He gonna see Chase. Like,
That's the homeless man I was talking about. We had a conversation with me. It's $50,000 worth.
Oh, God. We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
Yeah, be back right.
And we are back.
Boogaloo, boogaloo.
We back at it.
Boogaloo, boogaloo.
Back at your, I mean, holla at your boy.
My God.
What you say, tell me?
I was just thanking God for another day.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to God.
Shout
He
out
make
to
it happen, don't he?
All the time.
all the time.
Yeah. That nigga crazy.
You can't put them both in the same sentence.
He called God that though. It wasn't even in the same sense. He actually called God that.
I know, that's the sad part.
I didn't say God.
Like, yo,
I didn't say God and nigga.
Good.
Yes, you did.
I didn't say God and nigga in the same sentence.
Yes, you did.
I said that you call God that.
Yeah, I didn't say God and nigga in the same sentence. I was talking about Steve in the corner over there. I can't call him Holman Steve over there. So
what you call him then?
Steve.
He didn't call him in the same sense. He said God.
Newly housed Steve. That's a tongue twister for me because I got a lisp.
You gotta stop drinking, man.
For me?
Yeah.
For what?
Yo, you see how upset he got? For what?
Just look at this ass I'm drinking. No. If Fred, if you or Tim said that to me, then I'd be like, well, maybe you. But this is John saying it to me.
What does that mean?
John drinks every day.
No, I don't drink every day. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
On the days I do drink.
When I do drink, I drink a lot.
Jesus Christ.
So what is one word that you hate to hear or that it's uncomfortable to say?
Sheesh. Who wanna go first?
I don't think I had no words.
I do.
I know people that hate the word moist.
Hate it.
Oh, see,
I don't hate it. I know people who do.
I know people. You say moist around them, they sound like you scratching them.
Immediately.
Both sexes, male and female?
Yeah. They hate
That's
the word
interesting.
moist. I was like, what is wrong with y'all?
Moist is kind of abrasive.
The word.
Do you hear like it's that's
my
like
head to a different place because I'm married, so I just be.
Yep.
That's where
I
I
never
go with
dislike
it.
that word.
That's where I
Tim
go
leaving.
with
Tim
it.
leaving.
Like, it be like, what?
Tim leaving.
I can't have that. I feel the same way. Yeah.
Like, I
Moist
just
go-
be like, yeah, man. I be like, oh shit.
You do what?
I met a girl one time.
Yes.
Her pussy said waist when I went in there. I said, that's onomatopoeia.
Well,
He called it an onomatopoeia. Hey, Daff, this is
Hey,
Yo!
just for the podcast.
Steve said it.
Steve said that. That's right,
My
John.
nigga in the corner said it.
Wow.
It's moist. Moist. Onomatopoeia said boom, bam, bop. Sound like a superhero cartoon. Boom, pow.
Yeah, comic.
Jesus Christ.
It's been a real podcast.
It's been real, y'all.
We gotta make it. We gonna make it. And we gonna make it.
We're gonna make it through the moisture.
We.
Good job, John.
Steve in here going bananas. Fred crying, yo.
Yo, I can't take it. That's the
He
name of
was
the podcast.
just talking about how he don't cry.
You gotta go. You really gotta spell it out.
Moist.
Moist.
And when you pull it out, go. That's the only time I finish the word moist. I'm sorry, John, man. Damn, you started it.
I answered their question. I don't have one. I just know people that hate the word moist.
Yo,
I got one to follow up on this. For anybody out there, this grinds my gears. Anybody out there that says this is inappropriate, I hate that word. For me,
I hate that word.
I don't think. Shout out to Patrice. He got a lot of that nigga. He be on it. Well, was on. Rest in peace. He said no man. He said no man should use the word inappropriate. Men were put on this earth to be inappropriate, and women are allowed to say inappropriate to men because that's a vagina word. He said the only time. I'm just saying what he said. He said the only time he's ever used the word inappropriate is when he thought he had to do number 2, and he sat down on the toilet, and it turned out that he only had to do number 1. So he was sitting on the toilet peeing, and he said that's the only time he ever felt inappropriate. I said, this nigga is funny, dog. But I never liked that word. I see it called inappropriate all the time. Going to Chase, that is so inappropriate. Teacher, shut up. All right, damn.
Lady doing your job.
What you mean? Teach the class. Teaching me what inappropriate is. But that's my word, Tim, and I'm sticking to it. I don't like the word inappropriate.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a fun
Okay.
one right there, bro. That's
I love the
Wink,
explanation.
wink, wink, wink.
Uh,
I don't know.
Fred don't like
Nah,
don't like to hear
if
kids
it's
get done.
if it's
No
one,
guns allowed.
You know, like signs.
Yeah.
it's one word that I mean I don't like it, but I have used it, but it's only because I don't like I used it because I didn't like that. Like I genuinely hated that person. I don't think I ever used this like playing wise. But the F word, like saying fuck, like I don't like it because it's a trauma PTSD.
Traumatizing word.
I've yo, don't laugh at me, dog.
I'm laughing at Tim.
No,
I
that's
was
inappropriate.
going,
That's it. I holler at y'all.
I'm trying to be the serious one today too. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just
I was going to use the base word trauma, but I was going to use it in another, and then
You was gonna create a word again.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But
The drama to Thomas.
I don't know about that. But yeah, I've been.
That's inappropriate.
So why you do it? What?
I don't know, but I got mad at myself. I didn't like it.
But yeah, I've been traumatized by that growing up. So
Is it so? I don't want to say triggering, but like, is it uncomfortable when it happens on a podcast?
no, because I know it's
I knew Tim was going
fun
there.
in games, but for me, like if I see somebody out in the street, it ain't got nothing to do with me. It could just be like somebody just F you, F the, I kind of like, oh, like I really have like, okay, I really want to hurt something, but yeah, it's just something that I deal with. I'm telling you, it's PT.
What you want to hurt?
I was
want
gonna
to
go
hit
there.
the person. I want to hit.
Or the person
that
saying
said
it.
Yeah.
Not no like animal or no homeless person, right?
No.
Oh, I'm just making sure. Cause Steve wanted to know. He keep peeking over here at me like I disrespected him and shit. I'm saying Fred said it. Put up with this. That is inappropriate.
Tim, we owe you.
I want to say my word now because I know he's going to abuse it. I know
That's gonna be the title. Inappropriate. I can't say the F word right now because I'm being fine. And moist and whatever Tim say. Moist.
This nigga said moist.
So my word, so kind of like Fred, it's a very hard derogative, but I do not like the word cunt.
I love that word. I love dirty words. Because if that cunt is
I knew it.
moist,
I thought you were gonna say fuck if that cunt is moist. This is
I can't say the F word right now. See, I would have did that. But I'm trying to refrain from saying hard, especially the hard curse words. But yeah.
I just think that's a harsh word. Like,
There's a thought process behind that word.
yeah, you don't just use that loosely.
I
hang
did.
with a lot of white people for that word.
I got suspended in high school.
You called your teacher a cunt?
I called somebody in the class a cunt.
Oh, you got suspended for that.
And I don't be reading the room well. I started to part it. Y'all ever see the part? It's a line Jack Nicholson saying there. And then, yeah. And I said it to somebody. And she said, "What did you just say?" And I said, "I called her a stupid cunt." Sorry, I'm trying to not use it the second time. And then I couldn't catch it. Everybody was looking at me and like, oh, I guess it's the best comeback because I shut the room down. And go to the principal.
They all looked at you judging you.
Because I didn't know what it meant.
Maybe because you meant it, though. Was
I
it
know
a
what
joke?
It meant. Yeah, I didn't know what it meant. I just thought it was funny because that's the same scene when
Teacher is jest.
What?
It was said in jest.
Oh,
The joke.
Here go thirder.
Thirder. He said, "Here go thirder." Yeah, look. Yeah, take a sip.
And then
Moist.
a word that I think people
I
don't
was
like
about
to
to say
say is slurp, because it's
You said you like to say that word?
no. Like John was saying, people like saying moist. I people who don't like the word
Oh.
slurp.
My wheels is turning right now, boy. I'm gonna fit it in before this podcast. Slurping moist. That nigga is crazy.
Slurp moist.
You got a moisty slurp, moisture.
Oh Jesus! This thing about to turn into a
So
sex
basically,
podcast. real quick.
none of these words actually bother y'all. They just like it don't make you want to fight nobody if they use these words around you.
Fred does.
Fred, you the closest one to this. Then you could understand Kyrie's frustration, then, can't you?
To a certain extent, yeah. But that word, you playing basketball, bro. Like that word is like that comes with the territory.
What word are we
Comes with
talking about?
territory, the N-word, nigga. Yeah, it comes with the territory, bro. What
They
is
do it on all sports though. It's not just when you say territory. What you mean by that?
Sport territory.
Well, you think white people call it people sports?
I think it's just competitive.
You played in Boston?
You think
You heard Bill Russell stories?
Yeah, but they wasn't on the court with him, and that was a different
you
time.
mean like
yeah.
all right.
Like you think Joker calling somebody
why you pick him, yo? He's not even from here.
He probably is. They just don't understand what he's saying.
Oh, he's saying another language. He say Negro.
He say something. He started.
I'll tell you right now. If somebody score on me and call me a cunt, I might be upset. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Over nigga. If somebody just stupid cunt, I probably go, ayo. Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth. Be respectful.
Yeah, what's up with you?
That is inappropriate.
He could have called me a nigga cunt. I don't know. Don't say you cunt. What is wrong with you? Don't let me do somebody dirty in basketball and they go, man, that was inappropriate. And I go, look, dog, I will fight you right now. You use that word again. I know how Kyrie feel. Although that nigga is crazy for being mad at somebody calling him nigga. Because nigga, shut up.
He just trying to change. He's trying to change.
Dog, he's failing.
Huh?
Wrong person.
Who's going to be the right person?
Barack Obama?
Not him.
Not
him.
Barack Obama probably says it.
Oh, you think he'd be like, man, that Kyrie nigga is crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Nigga, please.
Right. This nigga is tripping over here.
But so like, because even like when you like people like Richard Pryor, Malcolm X, they used to say it and then they chose not to.
Right.
So like,
because it do hold a meaning.
Is Richard Pryor not a right person? Like, should we not listen to him?
No, I heard too many tough stories about. Never mind.
Malcolm X, Martin Luther King,
Big Red. I shout out to Big Red.
So it's like, who will be the right person though?
Everybody gets older and takes stuff back though. I'm trying to hear that.
But nigger, I mean, I can understand nigger, but nigga,
nigga, like.
No, I've taken offense to nigger before from a black person.
Like, let's talk about the context. Like, it was in sports. It was a foul. Schroeder was like, "Yo, he fouling me, hit me all like this, like it's crazy." He walks off. This nigga, Kyrie,
kill.
This nigga, Kyrie, goes and follows him, and then is like all up in his face. Just being on the basketball court, I know the first thing that's coming out my like, nigga, back up, dog. Like, what's up with you? And that's what it looked like to me. He said, "God damn, nigga, don't call me that."
Don't call me that. What you doing?
Don't call me that. Like, oh, so now you serious? Now you serious? Before we was playing, but now you just got serious. Like I hit a trigger. So Schroeder was to me, he looked like he was dumbfounded. He was like, what is this? What is going on?
What's the issue?
And Kyrie started going off like, don't call me that. You don't call me. You don't know me like that, bro. You don't know me. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Couldn't have been me. Because
You think because
Go ahead.
you think because he's not American, that's why he got so offended?
That was the first thing I thought of.
Maybe it could be because Schroeder has I think she's Caucasian wife, or fiance. I don't know how serious
Hubert Davis,
but
He's technically Caucasian.
But I don't know if that's a situation there. I don't know what the intent, like that Kyrie's mind where he went with that. But the word nigga is part of sport. Like that's like, bro, you got called that before. And I know it wasn't just like Schroeder was the first person. You just chose Schroeder to pick on because you knew Schroeder wasn't going to do nothing. Like I told y'all over the break, Schroeder was the same one that got body slammed by OG and Anobi. And he didn't really do nothing until somebody else got in front of him. So, you knowing that, you approach a situation differently. Because if Schroeder would have decked OG or at least hit him, Kyrie don't have that same dialect right there. You don't sit there and say watch your mouth, because he did. I can almost guarantee you, a Markieff Morris or
Trevor Ariza,
Montrezl Harrell, Trevor Ariza, like all of the so-called bad boys of the league as of of now, like your defenders or your so-called like rough people in the league, they said it before. Said it towards you, especially if they dunked on you or you was in the area. Nigga, get up. What you gonna do? What you don't have no Kyrie say, don't call me that. Watch your mouth.
Just dunked on you. Take these balls to the face. Shut up.
Putting myself in that position. Like I said, you got close to me. Nigga, back up. Dang, what's up with you? Don't call me that. Nigga, shut up. Like what? Like
there's people like that. Like, I know it's gonna be somebody that plays against this nigga.
First thing I would do in the playoffs, I'm walking up to him and saying,
"Nigga, shut up."
What's up, nigga?
Nigga. I'm not just saying. I'm just gonna look him in his eyes and say it.
We are playing a sport, and you taking something way out of control, like real serious, bro. Like, and you not like that. That's the other thing. Like, you not like that. You are an AAU basketball player. Chill out.
God damn, this nigga Fred don't like Kyrie. Okay? Dog. Goodness gracious, dog. He might be like they from Jersey.
Nigga's a nut. He was an
Yo,
this is bigger than basketball.
Freddie. You met him before, dog.
Goodness, dog. I'm just talking about basketball. Hey, yo, Kyrie.
I don't like when
Fred
try to bully Schroeder, dog, and somebody that don't even know. Like, yeah, he said it, but it was just like, come on, bro. Like, you're not doing that to anybody else. That's why the Morris brother laughed it off when he went over there. Like, this nigga really got mad over nigga.
This nigga, everything is this nigga. That's gonna be his new nickname in the league. That nigga over there,
that's
dog.
what it was. Like, you could look at it and see, like, I'd have been like, yo, is he really tripping? Watch your mouth. Like, come on, dog. You not like that. Why are you acting like that? Like, why? I think that's why Schroeder was dumbfounded. Like, you not like that.
Like John said,
I had dinner at your house. Like, what were you talking about?
Hurts. Like John said, I think it may mean something that boiled from Germany. Like, it's just
etiquette.
Yeah, it not that it means that much to me, but it might mean a lot to Kyrie, especially for him to say, "Yo, you don't know me like that." To be saying, like, maybe people that know him, he probably allows, you know what I'm saying, say that. Like, but I just feel like you said, Freddie, like, it's a bunch of people in the league probably, like, what game they on? Like 50-something $. Ain't nobody said nothing like that to you,
triggering to you for you.
But it might not. But it really might not be that
right.
Like, it could be the first time.
But damn. And he probably made that. You know how sporadic Bull is. He probably made that decision last week.
It may be this season, but he's been called that before, and I'm pretty sure he used it before.
Yeah, like, but he's trying to say he's saying that was the past. So I'm saying if that's the past, then all right, I did that. But now he's saying he don't want that.
But if it's the past, then you also don't explode on nobody like that. You let them know in a different, like, all right, like, okay, dog, like, I don't take kind.
Last year you called me a nigga when you laid me up.
We gonna play ball though.
We
We
still
gonna play
don't know.
ball, but I just don't. I don't do that. And then
And then
it would have been different. But you don't. That's real hypocritical. You like this, and then you explode on me for saying the word to you, because then it makes him look bad if it's not the first time he said it to him in the game. Because okay, so you won't let it, like what? Like come on, bro. Like what is it?
But we
I
also
just
know
don't.
it's
Go
still a
ahead.
business. So he's the president of the union, isn't he?
I think that's still CP.
Nah,
Oh, he
I
the
think
vice
that's-
president. He the vice president.
He may be.
Kyrie up there.
I know he in it.
Yeah, he's the vice president, and CP is the president. So we don't know if they got staff email. Like they got to get emails from it. Like, yo, we are outlawing this. Like, don't do this.
If
Like,
that, yo, Schroeder looked really dumbfounded though. Like,
Right,
it's
right.
one thing for that. If they all got emails, maybe Schroeder don't check it, cause boy, look, yo, what's going on with him? We just playing basketball. Like,
That was
I never
everybody's
seen
face,
this.
though. Like it was Schroeder was like, I don't like what's going on. Morris was like, this nigga just like he's snapping. Like he really snapping. You know he from Philly. I could imitate it. I played ball with him before anyway. But
he
it's
put
like,
Bull in there too, didn't he?
yeah, probably did. Bull snapping.
Oh, nigga tripping.
Like what?
Nigga,
But
Bull
it was
tripping
just
over
like-
there.
It's like he has these crazy mood swings, like, and it was just like, then immediately he had to take a personal day. I was like, yo, you got anger issues, bro. Like you need something else.
well, what's the difference? It's the same with you, Fred. If somebody
What?
say, if you hear the word,
If I hear the F word,
yeah, you would need a personal day.
no, I don't need a personal day.
You said you
I'm
want to
chilling.
hurt things.
Okay, but I
You said you wanted to hurt homeless people.
No, I never said that, bro.
Oh, all right, my bad. That's what. All right, my bad. I came to that conclusion on my own. Steve, look, he didn't say that, man.
But no, I find it real hard to believe that. Like, I felt like he picked on Shooter, and I ain't like that because he knew Shooter wasn't going to do nothing, and he needed something.
What if Schroeder hauled off and punched him in the mouth?
That's what I'm
Nigga?
saying. Like, shut up. Man. Like, do you have that conversation? Do you watch my mouth? Like, you're not gonna say that again to him because you know better.
I don't know.
No.
I don't think Kyrie rock like that. I'll tell you one thing,
Kyrie
dog.
is
Kyrie
like
do come
nuts,
off as
bro.
Kyrie come off as a genuine dude, though. To me, like he may be sporadic, he may be, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things. But one thing he don't come off to me, which I said on this podcast before, is inauthentic. Like he don't come off as a fake dude. I think it might have been something else other than just that moment. Like you said, like he taking a lot of personal days, yo. Like he really treating the NBA like I treat like work. Like it's crazy. Like it's like I don't feel like going today, dog. I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Like that's really how he moving about it. So it's like he may be having a lot going on in his life. Like I ain't never seen nobody spaz like that over that word. Like unless a white person said it to him. Like, or a person that's not black. So I don't know, man. Like,
So Timmy,
I saw Tim snap on. Oh my
Okay.
bad. You want include?
He was about to paint the picture, bro.
I had the ooh, I had the easel ready.
So Tim, in your field, do you think? Well, do you hear white? Well, I guess white people say it, or like, how do you go about the situation when you hear students? Because you're actually in a position that is raising the next wave of adults. So how do you go about? Do you police the word at Syracuse or in your office? How do you go about it?
I mean, I don't hear it in the office, but we talk about it when we look at artists that we're gonna bring to campus. To me, it's one of the greatest things I heard at a conference. It was me, my boy Josh, and like three of us, and he was saying, I remember did this concert one time at, I'm not gonna name his school he worked at, but at a college, predominantly white institution, and the artists, black artists, and they use the N-word a lot. They drop nigga a lot. And he was like, I know that at least 70% of my audience is white. and the word nigga don't hit that loud, and at least 50% is saying it at the same time. You take your pick as to who's saying it. And so I was like, that's a good conversation to have. So I talk about it all the time and just say, think about the environment you're creating. Like, yeah, I want you to support Black artists and pay them with their worth. On the same set, I don't want to hear you say the N-word. And they're like, oh yeah, like we would never do that. And I was like, but I know you do. You wouldn't do it intentionally in front of me. But the difference is I can watch you at a concert say it with your whole chest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's the same thing when I see white people rap "Daydreaming Nightmare" by Meek Mill. I get so uncomfortable. I'm just like, everything he's saying in this song, you could never relate to.
Not a dream or a nightmare.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And so, on the flip side, though, what I don't like about my field when it comes to students is when you have intentional conversations about race, and it's like we're talking about our Black Lives Matter movement, the trial, all the things that happened just in the past, year or whatever, and we bring up things like the N-word, and then it gets all taboo, politically correct. People want to be woke in those moments, and I have my Black students who will come out and say things like, "But we're reclaiming the word, we're taking it back." I don't know, my white friend says it to me because I know they don't mean it in like a derogatory term, and I'm like, are we having the same conversation right now? Because I had one white friend in high school who mouthed the word, and I damn near hauled off on bull. He's like,
that's what I mean. Like, that's why I don't like the N-word, like the term, the N-word. That's creating a way to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think it's so interesting when you have like white reporters. I don't know if y'all saw this interview, but it was a guy who played in this Christmas. He played the older gentleman. The movie with Chris Brown this Christmas.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
he played mom's like boyfriend, husband.
Gotcha.
Him. So he did an interview. It was like him and 3 newscasters, and they were just like, "We just think it's inappropriate for Black people to use the N-word, especially because we can't say it." He was like, "So just say it." And they were like, "No, we can't say it." He's like, No, you shouldn't.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's like, say it.
Go ahead, I'll let you know right now.
Just say it.
Go ahead, say it.
Just say it.
No.
And then
You want to say
change the topic.
No.
That's my thing. Like, admit that you just want to say it. Like, you want that part of Black culture. That's the thing. Like, you've already robbed enough, and you still want this one thing. Like, we've given you damn near everything else, and you want this.
Given.
I'm sorry, they stole, took it, robbed it.
I told you they culture already. Offbeat dancing and stealing.
So with Morris Brown getting their accreditation back, or their candidacy for accreditation, you think this would be like something that can reshape, I guess, HBCUs and how we view it? Because we already know Fred gonna say you can only use it if you on a sports team. It's one people that can say nigga around Fred.
I'll keep my comment to myself.
It's not going anywhere, I can tell you that. So that terminology, the way we use it, all those things, I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's going to continue to be there. What I am happy about, though, with Morris Brown is that they were a school that we didn't know if they're going to come back or not. And so I think it's great that under the direction of a Black chancellor and, donors, they got their accreditation back. And that says a lot, especially for students who are currently enrolled there and didn't think they had a chance of having an accredited degree. Like, now you have it. My hope is that they gotta find a way to get their donors back consistently donating, and getting alum back into the classroom settings, internships, things like that help the institution kind of grow. But as far as the culture and the N-word, it's gonna be there.
What y'all doing over there? Y'all breaking stuff? That's tough. How you breaking stuff? How you doing that? Why you doing that? Goddamn niggas.
Probably cut.
It's
Keyboard
probably
probably
real moist over there.
And the fact that I can't hear none of that.
Hey, yo.
We recording.
I'm just letting you know that's the only way we can get it back.
Oh my goodness.
It was rolling, bro. I guess listen to like the options of how to bring in money. Like you mentioned a few of them, and just weigh the options on what they could do, and like I would have to do that research to see how maybe I'm thinking maybe other HBCUs, if they have access, they can help out. I don't know, do like partnerships with them and try to bring things together to kind of build them back up. I don't know if that can be done. But that's just a couple things that roll in my head. Like, hey, we supposed to look out for each other. Let's try to do a all black conference or something, but do it with schools. Like just this school and this school, we meet here and try to do something, build up some money and help Morris Brown out. But that's where my head went. Just have a bunch of HBCUs reach out to them, try to help them out and help them get back on their feet. But yeah, I would be all for that.
Yeah, no, makes sense, man. So I'm just hoping they can able to get it all together and keep their accreditation. Because losing and getting it back is so hard, especially when it comes to financial aid. Like you can't get government aid if you're not accredited. So
right.
Students are going and putting like private sector loans for a school like that, and that's just not healthy, man. So
nah, it's not. I wonder if do they have things like that though? Like HBCUs partnering up and doing conferences?
Yeah, I mean there's like HBCU conferences. A lot of schools get together. I think they are able to have this conversation about how we can do things, stay collaborative. And in that area too, there's a lot of schools they can work with. So you have Clark, you got Morris, you got Spelman, Georgia Southern, Georgia State. It's not an HBCU, but it's a large, land grant institution. So I mean, it's a lot of things they can choose from to get the help.
Yeah, I think that'll be dope, and I think just the awareness of what's going on with Morris Brown and how we can help. I think that'll bring a lot to it as well. I just feel like I mean, this is something that I would do if I was on that level of celebrity and stardom. I would purposely choose to go there just to raise money for them, to help them out. That would be one of my trips. That's one of my things that I would make happen, even if it's not on that list. I'm like, we gotta stop here to make this happen, make something happen here, or at least collab with them. Like, okay, I know y'all may not be able to do it now, but I ain't into the IOUs. I would do it on just a whim. Like, hey, this is just me giving, one of my give back type situations. Like, whatever they pay, y'all take that. I'm good. I'll spend my 40 minutes, 20 minutes on stage and rap or whatever I'm doing, and then y'all just take the proceeds, whatever. Because I know that y'all need it, and I'm help building an institution back up, and I don't want nothing else from it. I just want to know, like, for me and my sake, I'm helping somebody. So that's something that I would do.
Morris Brown is like the homeless people in that sense.
Yo, bro, you are
super inappropriate.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, don't. Yo.
I was about to say.
Yo.
About to say you doing a benefit.
I was just trying. I'm saying correlate.
Yeah, in this situation, yes, bro.
No, don't agree. What?
If he want to use that one, then yes, okay, fine.
So that means
sometimes you gotta meet people.
Gotta
Where
give
they
him
at.
Yeah, that's right, Freddie. Meet me where I'm
But
at.
you didn't have to
meet
do
him.
that. He could have said Johnson & Johnson is the homeless people of the COVID vaccine.
Vaccine world, because then you'd be right, because that shit.
John
wild.
and John vaccine. That's the fucking John Leftwich vaccine. They gonna put son and son on it. No, nigga, it's John and John. you try to see, you try to damn cover that up. You giving them people that dirty vaccine.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Dirty vaccine. He was giving them mud water.
It had alcohol in it.
It was moist though.
It was moink, moink, moink. That's how it came out the syringe. Moink, 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 moink.
What y'all think about that recall? Y'all think this is gonna be the last ones? Or?
This is why I wanted to wait. This is why.
Well, I didn't trust the one dose to begin with.
Not many people did, Tim.
I don't know. I know Johnson & Johnson name came up like as one of the first that were even working on it, and then for them to have a situation like this it's like okay, like maybe.
I mean, it's rushed.
Yeah, like some point you just have to not be first, like or be in it in general. Like just let certain companies just have it, bro. Like you don't have to be a part of it. Like you just don't have to. But I mean, yeah, I guess to them they just whatever. They try anything, and if people want to take it, I could get money from it. Okay. That's how business rolls in certain businesses. So I mean, yes, they caught it, and I hope it does end it, but who knows? They can say something else, and the next thing you know, they back in the game somehow, some way. They got a bunch of money talks in this world.
So that means you're gonna get it when they come back out.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
All right, my stance
Nigga, you crazy?
the same.
You crazy, Kyrie?
Yeah, but my stance stays the same. Like I'm not taking it. The only way I take it is if they push my family into a situation where like my son has to take it for school. I actually found that out too. They can't like in Texas. I don't know about North Carolina, but in Texas, you can fight like not having any vaccines, like at all. Like even as a child going to school, like you can actually fight that. And they did say they make it hard for it to happen. People don't want to give you a lot of information, but if you have that information, your child can go to school like not vaccinated for anything.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if anything, health or religious reasons automatically can be.
Yeah. So I thought that certain things just had to happen. But in Texas, I found out that was like, you can, hey, no, we're not doing that. And then like my wife pointed something out to me, like when those doctors or nurses come to you with those, with that, they don't ask you. So it's like a sales tactic. Like, I'm not asking you, do you want this product? I'm gonna just tell you that you're getting this product. And then most people don't question it because you're like, oh yeah, that's the doctor, and I'm looking out for the well-being of my baby. I just want them to be healthy, and then they pump a bunch of nonsense into you.
Yeah, I used to tell people in middle school. I used to tell people I'm Muslim, so I won't have to stand up for the flag.
You want to know? It's funny. I did that too, and it actually worked. And I was like,
I had a beard in middle school. Nope, it's against my religion.
I can believe that.
Then they saw me eat the. They saw me.
The ham sandwich.
They saw me eating a cunt sandwich. And I said, this cunt sandwich is moist.
Oh my god. All right, John, we got in the podcast right here.
At this case, we love our listenership and we love our sponsors.
Yo, we got like 4 more topics, yo.
Let's just save it for Sunday.
Just save it.
I mind talking about it. I just hope you don't keep bringing it up.
I'm not bringing up the next topic behind.
Oh, not the cunt
sandwich.
You're gonna repeat it, the sandwich part. You try to make it.
Y'all always do this. Y'all all look at me like I'm the damn miscast. This nigga Fred could get all beaten up Kyrie for 15 minutes.
Yeah,
As soon as I say cut sandwich, it's like a big
tell him
thing.
line it up
Yes.
too. Line
See?
it
Yo,
up.
somebody, yo, Fred, you need to go back to your childhood, yo. You need to. We got to figure out what happened with you.
That was a lot, bro.
What happened with you? What if
got
what
too
if the
much-
only way to figure that out is to go to therapy?
Who? Fred? What did I?
You go with him.
Oh, okay. No, I can sit down and talk to him.
He gonna tell you so you can bring it out on the podcast. Guess what Fred told me, guys?
I went to see what. So you want to keep
You
painting
do
that
not.
picture?
You do not want to hear what I got coming up. You don't. Just let's move on. Let's move on because I would have.
Man, what show? What is the show that you? Just try to go. Just try to go. What is a show that should come
I
back
like
from my
what you're doing
childhood?
right now. I like what you're doing. I applaud you, my friend. Go ahead, jump over that topic.
What show y'all think?
I like it.
I would
Come
go.
back from the childhood.
If we talking about cartoons of the shows, I really was a fan of Hang with Mr. Cooper.
Pick two of them. What cartoon or what show?
Cartoon, God, dog.
I got the cartoon. I got the other one.
I like I really like Hang with Mr. Cooper.
I thought you were about to say Hangover. I said, damn, this nigga John's an alcoholic, ain't he?
I don't know what cartoon. Oh, Dexter's Laboratory. I like that show.
I can see that.
Because you saw the picture the other day.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
They don't know what day it was when we were recording this. This is the same shirt I had on yesterday. And now you just letting everybody know.
I didn't say anything about your shirt.
They gonna know.
Cool.
The people that was at the house that we was with yesterday.
They don't have to watch it though.
Yes, they are.
Oh, okay. Okay. You want to answer the question? Or you just going to keep talking about that shirt that you had on
Deflecting.
yesterday?
I'm deflecting.
I'll go. Hell yeah. I'll bring it back Martin. Cause,
Yo, stay away from that one, dog.
all right, that's why I wanted to go last because I had a second backup. But since I
What's your
used it
backup
already,
so I can say it?
nope. I don't want to use my backup. It might be your backup, and then I took away two from you. Then you got to say something like, I don't know, hanging with Mr. Cooper. I don't know who the hell would have bring that show fucking back. Oh damn, that's 10 cents.
Y'all don't like that show?
I like hanging with Mr. Cooper,
I
but I
did.
guarantee you, I'll bring back Living Single or something like that before hanging with Mr. Cooper. I'll bring back the Wayans.
I love Hang with Mr. Cooper.
I'll bring back Malcolm and Eddie.
That's a good show.
Mm-hmm. That you say hanging with Mr.
It
Cooper.
did not get the love it deserved.
Nah.
Not at all.
Eddie Griffin, though.
Yeah. But look, I do that. Cartoon, I don't know. I was only saying Martin, but cartoon,
Beyblade.
I say Rugrats because that was my favorite one when I was growing up. My favorite cartoon.
Okay. I go In Living Single or
In Living
Fresh
Single?
Prince.
What show is that?
Man, I'm sorry.
And Living Single. Who's the Fly Boys?
I got In Living Color and then Living Single. Yeah, whatever. But Fresh Prince or Living Single.
See, that's why I ain't choose my second one. It been Fresh Prince. See,
Yeah, and then cartoon. Does anime count or no?
you said Pokemon.
No.
I said Beyblade.
That was my second.
That was a show.
Mhm.
Yeah, Beyblade was a show.
I just knew the toys. I used to lose.
I would say Dragon Ball Z.
Fred is such a.
Yo, the way people talk about Dragon Ball Z, they talk like it's still on TV.
It is.
It is.
It's old episodes,
Mm-mm.
new ones.
Mm-hmm.
And Fred don't watch it. Is what you saying?
He don't. He probably ain't see the movie.
Well, I didn't hear y'all. My drawing went in and out. What y'all was talking about?
Dragon Ball Z is still on TV, Fred.
Yeah, but it's not the same like how it was. It's
I guarantee you, Martin wouldn't be the same right now if it came back.
No, I'm saying as far as like it's not how it was back in the day as far as like being like the premier channel on that or the premier show on that channel.
Oh, you bringing it back with the hype too.
Yeah, I want all that.
Okay. You want to sit in the corner and act like you got superpowers.
You want Piccolo back?
He say, yeah.
I don't want Piccolo.
He
I
started
was
screaming.
always a Vegeta fan.
Yeah, you got Vegeta attitude.
Yeah.
Hey,
You are a Vegeta Fred.
Throw your hair back out, yo.
Yeah.
that John is not gonna look like Vegeta. I'm gonna look like what's the bald head? Was that? That's Master Roshi.
Like Steve in the corner.
Steve in the corner, out of pocket.
Steve's still listening. He's still mad that Trey said, never mind. Go ahead, tell him.
So
You
I'm
like
bringing
Crash
back,
Bandicoot. Oh.
Go ahead, Tim.
Family Matters.
Purple Urkel.
Mhm.
Speaking of
Rocket
typecast, Rocket Power is my second cartoon.
Rock Power some good shit.
Woogity, 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 woogity. Oh.
Yeah. I wanted to do every extreme sport my mom will let me.
Should I let you skateboard?
Who's Squid on this podcast?
What is up with your mind, dog?
He said Rocket Power. I was thinking of Squid. I was thinking about us. So who's Squid and us?
Oh, Jesus.
I'll be Squid. Since John clearly don't want to be him.
I just asked what's up with
You
your mind.
Twister.
Sure.
Dummy.
I said sure.
Tim Reggie. She was the Thrillers. While Fred is Otto. He think he can beat everybody. I'm Squid because I'm chunky.
Y'all watch Jamie Foxx in the show?
In front of me. Huh?
Yeah,
I watched
yeah,
2
no.
episodes.
They
It's
don't
not
give,
for you?
They don't give you the sitcom feel like you're trying to get it to?
I get where he's going because I have enough of those corny shows on there, and he realized the bag you can get from it. But I just wanted to owe Jamie Foxx back.
He went typecast himself.
I mean, I feel like he could have done another sitcom, and I still like it way
Typecast
better
yourself.
than this.
Oh yeah, I think
Swing and a miss.
he relying too hard on his name. Like he not trying. He just there.
Did you watch the show?
Mm-hmm.
How many you watched?
Just the first one.
Yeah, you couldn't get past it either.
Mm.
I looked at the trailer and realized I couldn't get into it. And I'm a huge supporter of Jamie Foxx.
No, it's and I the dad too. I thought it was gonna be like
David
Carmichael.
Allen Greer.
I thought it was gonna be like Carmichael.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
But like
you went in with
funnier.
expectations.
Well, I David Allen Greer, I respect him.
He deserves respect.
Yeah, so
A lot of it too. And he don't get near as much as he should. But the trailers told me everything I needed to know about it.
Fred, you gonna watch it?
I'll take a stab at it.
You
It's
gonna watch
Jamie
it?
Foxx. I am because it's Jamie Foxx. But
Don't worry about it.
I'll see what's up with it. If it's like Chase said, if the trailer look like, I'll be like,
I thought he was playing Bundini.
I'll have it on in the background while I'm doing something else.
They treated it like an album.
What?
He treated a TV show like an album. This game,
He gonna clean while he do it.
clean up. He not gonna see none of the jokes.
I hear them. I'll play it back if it was good enough. If it ain't good,
Fred don't watch TV anyway. Like that's what he used TV for.
That's just never.
I asked y'all watch
Backdrop.
Two Distant Strangers.
I didn't get to
I've
that.
heard of that show, but I never.
I haven't even heard of it.
So it's a short film, super triggering. However, I do like I think it's Joey Badass. He's the main character, and he did a good job. But it's super triggering. The trailer is super misleading,
Mm.
and it's
Is
short.
it good?
It's like, yeah, it was good. It was just it's a
It's
lot
30
in the
minutes.
first.
Did
yeah,
it
it's short.
like leave you in that suspense? Like just like
I just don't get too much away.
right.
Not necessarily in suspense. It left you in very deep thought about something that's just something that's true.
They sound
like-
make me think I might actually watch that.
But the first 5 to 7 minutes, you like, all right, this is
Mhm.
this is a lot.
Yeah, it's 30 minutes.
I don't like being triggered in that fashion.
Yeah, it's very true, and it's like
Yeah,
again super
and then-
misleading.
They only give you 30 minutes.
that's
no,
tough.
you gotta finish
Yeah.
this. What the hell? What's going on?
So, but
I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll check it out. I can't. I'm probably at this.
I'm looking at the cover now. Good, Tim.
It's not something that obviously it can't be something that
It won awards.
look at.
You think it won awards because it's so triggering to black people?
yeah, for sure.
About our pain
World we live in.
wins awards, bro. If it's
I
got
mean,
our
y'all watch
pain
it. I
in
mean,
it's gonna win an award.
so
That's just what it is.
We're gonna win the Chase Award.
What award?
Chase Award.
How you get nominated for that?
How you get nominated?
I mean,
You nominated, Tim. You already got one.
Hey.
I'm saying, John, you'll figure out how to get nominated when you get nominated. Got it, nigga. You know who voted for the MVP?
Yeah, a bunch of people. Okay.
Keep that thought, kid.
I don't like how you're looking at me.
Just know you'll never get a Chase Award.
What'd I do to you? I'm not moist enough.
Oh my God, yo. This nigga
I'm
is
gonna
a
ruin
freak.
all his jokes for the rest of the podcast.
No, I wasn't going there with it.
Oh.
Yeah, you boys enough for Steve.
Oh.
How you gonna pause it now? You just asked me if you was moist enough.
Yes.
How you gonna pause it now?
okay. And on that
Brought
note, y'all have
Steve
a
into
great
it.
rest
Man,
of the
next
week.
time, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I hit a jump shot
Too
on
hard.
Kyrie, and she'll go, that's moist, nigga. And then I'm walking down the court. I'm not even gonna jog, I'm gonna walk down the court. I'm not get back on defense, nothing. I'm gonna see what he do. Hey, yo, watch your mouth. You watch your mouth, moist nigga, you spitting. Cut. That is inappropriate to say on the basketball court, nigga.
This guy.
What way you say I bring it back to the bottom of the map?
Jesus.
It's the name of this podcast right now.
Listen, man, y'all be safe this week.
Tim Singers, look. He said, man, I work for Syracuse, man. I can't keep doing this. John lost 3 jobs messing around with this thing.
Just
Trying to avoid it.
Just one. Man, well, y'all stay cool, man.
Yo, put some energy in that. It's the end of the podcast.
I didn't finish my statement yet. What's up with you today?
Dude, he don't get the premise of y'all stay cool, right? Like, he don't get it. Like,
See, nobody understands you. Sheesh.
no, he said you don't.
No, you say you don't.
He answered my question. You want people to answer questions, right? He gave me a yes or no answer, right? To my question.
Right.
You like that kind of stuff, right?
Yo,
You like that?
what's up?
I mean, I don't know if I'm answering your question or not.
Yo, all right.
Like
You,
Krabby Patties, don't you screw over.
Yeah, he do like
Krabby. Y'all
you like moist Krabby Patties.
Yo, y'all stay cool. Y'all stay cool. All right, man.
Water. And I'm gonna call y'all back and be inappropriate.
Don't call me back with that moist thought.